Happy Monday, everybody. Lisa Wilkins here, Director of Training for BNI Massachusetts. And I was very excited to sit down and record this video because I have something really important to talk to you about. And it's kind of a public service announcement type video here. And it's really, really important because I think it could make a world of difference in every aspect of your life. And here's the deal. I've noticed something happening a lot, and I've become really aware of it and really like hyper focused on it. And so I wanted to share this with you. Have you noticed when you're in a conversation that people are really, really focused on your butt? Like, really focused. I mean, it can't just be me, but it's happening all the time. It's happening all the time. People are focused on my butt. Let me give you an example. Sitting down, having a one-to-one with someone, and I say to them, listen, your feature presentation blew me away last week. It was amazing. I learned so much, but I still don't really understand what you do for your clients. What did they hear? That I have no idea what they do for their clients. They didn't hear anything after I said but, because that's what they were focused on. What if you're sitting down and you're part of the membership committee and you're having a conversation with someone, you're reviewing them, and you're like, okay, so let's talk about how you're doing. Your attendance is perfect, which is amazing. And you've helped a ton with the past few special events we've had as a chapter, especially our last social. Thank you so much. But your Power of One report, let's talk about that because I think it could use some improvement. Again, what are they focused on? They're focused on your butt. 100%. And it's such a simple thing, and yet we don't pay attention to it. We don't pay attention to how that affects what we just said. When you change that simple word but to and, all of a sudden both sides of the conversation can coexist. So let's have that membership conversation again. Perfect attendance. You're doing amazing. You've shown up for every meeting. You haven't missed a single one. And you've really pitched in and helped a lot with our social events. I mean, it's been amazing. The last one we had was, I think, a huge success. And your Power of One report could use some improvement. And that's what I'd like to talk to you about today. What happened? They heard everything. They heard everything. They're doing amazing, and that you want to help them make this side of the conversation just as amazing. Both things exist. If you've ever been scared to do something and you said, oh my gosh, I'd love to try downhill skiing, but I'm really scared. What if you said, man, I'd love to try downhill skiing and I'm really scared? All of a sudden, both things can exist. You can want to try something and be scared to try it at the same time. And in that place, from that place, you're very likely to try it. When you're having a conversation with someone, especially if it's a review and you're on membership committee, using the word and changes the entire conversation for the better, because both things exist together. The things that they're doing 100% right and the things that they can improve on. And so my challenge to you this week, let's just take it 1 week at a time. Hell, let's take it 1 day at a time. That's what I think sometimes. But really, there it is, and really catch yourself. Even changing it mid-sentence. When I say the word but, sometimes I go but and people are like, what's a but and? Well, explain it to them if they ask. In the middle of that conversation, just changing, shifting from a but to an and, changes the dynamic, changes the meaning, changes how that person hears what is trying to be constructive, helpful feedback instead of hearing it as a criticism. So in your business, with your clients, certainly with your BNI members, when you're having a one-to-one, when you're especially having one of those reviews with a member in your chapter, if you're on membership, it's so important to pay attention to that little word, that little 3-letter word. Let people focus on something other than your butt this week. and I'll see you guys next Monday. Have a great rest of your week.